The Gaza Empire was never built on music alone. It was built on blood, on loyalty, on family ties that refused to break, even under the heaviest pressure dancehall has ever seen. Behind the larger-than-life legend of Vybz Kartel, the world boss, exists a powerful reality few ever fully see. A Palmer dynasty, 3 generations deep, standing stronger in 2026 than ever before. From the gritty streets of Portmore, where his parents raised 6 children with nothing but discipline and belief, to siblings who chose silence over spotlight and loyalty over clout, to a complicated love story that evolved from heartbreak into blended harmony, to 7 children balancing music stardom and private lives, and now grandchildren, already extending the Gaza name into the future. After Kartel's historic freedom in 2024 and his total domination of stages, charts, and tours in 2025, the Palmer family reunited, not fractured, but fortified. This is the complete VybzKartel family tree, the roots, the branches, and the next Gaza generation rising. The roots, Kartel's parents, the foundation of a legend. Every empire starts somewhere. For Adidja Palmer, born January 7, 1976, in the Waterford district of Portmore, St. Catherine, it started in a working-class Jamaican household, far removed from fame, fortune, or industry connections. No silver spoon, no shortcuts, just structure, struggle, and survival. At the center of that home was Teresa Palmer, Kartel's mother, his emotional anchor, the woman he still refers to as his rock and his queen. Teresa raised 6 children with discipline and faith. She taught resilience before it became fashionable. She enforced manners, responsibility, and belief in God. Values Kartel still echoes today with his famous words, "God is the greatest." Throughout Kartel's darkest years, Teresa never wavered. She defended her son publicly, prayed for him privately, and held the family together while the world debated his name. Today, she stands as the matriarch of the Palmer family, enjoying quiet victories, airport welcomes for touring grandkids, family dinners, birthday gatherings, and the joy of seeing her son free, alive, and present. Kartel's father, Norris Palmer, played a quieter but equally important role. He embodied the classic Jamaican father figure, hard-working, steady, not loud, but firm. In a community like Waterford, where survival demanded grit, Norris represented structure and responsibility. Old family stories describe simple homes, football in concrete yards, early sound system exposure, and dreams that stretched far beyond Portmore's borders. This upbringing explains Kartel's Gaza mentality: family first, loyalty over everything, rise from nothing, or don't rise at all. The siblings, 5 silent guardians. Kartel is one of 6 children, 1 brother and 4 sisters. And while the world knows Kartel intimately, his siblings made a powerful decision early on: stay out of the spotlight. Most of their names remain private by design. Fame never tempted them. Exposure never interested them. One sister, Maureen Palmer Nelson, has spoken publicly on rare occasions, firmly defending Kartel and emphasizing the good home they were raised in. Old childhood photos show a smiling Adidja surrounded by sisters and his brother in Waterford's concrete yards, long before Gaza ever existed. These siblings were Kartel's first crew. They shared childhoods, secrets, and survival. And when fame exploded in the early 2000s, they chose normalcy, jobs, families, quiet lives. During Kartel's 2011 to 2024 incarceration, they became his emotional anchors, visiting regularly, supporting Teresa, holding the family together when the world grew loud and cruel. After his release, there were no tabloid-ready reunions, just barbecues, tears, hugs, healing. In a genre fueled by drama, the Palmer siblings prove one thing clearly: blood runs deeper than beef. Love and partnerships, a blended story of pain, growth, and balance. Kartel's love life, like his music, has been intense, complicated, and transformative. His longest and most significant chapter was with Tanesha "Shorty" Johnson, his common-law partner and the CEO of Worl Boss Music. They met in the early 2000s at Cactus nightclub in Portmore during Kartel's rise through dancehall's underground. Shorty wasn't just a partner, she became a business force, a mother, and a muse. Together, they had 3 sons. Their relationship endured years of pressure, fame, and separation. It eventually fractured around 2018 amid infidelity revelations, pain Kartel later acknowledged openly. In 2025 interviews, Kartel admitted the hurt was real, but growth was greater. Despite the breakup, their co-parenting stands as one of their biggest successes. Post-release, they've been seen supporting their sons together at events, showing maturity and unity for the children. Then came a very different chapter: Sidem Öztürk, Turkish Kurdish by heritage, raised in London, with a background in sociology and social work. Their connection began on July 25, 2015, through prison correspondence, letters sparked by social media comments. What started as curiosity turned into commitment. Sidem stood firm through years of incarceration, advocated publicly for his freedom, moved to Jamaica before his release, became engaged in 2022, behind prison walls. By 2025, she stood beside Kartel on red carpets, award shows, and global stages. Their 10-year anniversary posts melted timelines. Wedding plans followed. Her calm presence balanced Kartel's intensity, creating a blended family dynamic rooted in respect rather than rivalry. The 7 children. Gaza's next wave. Vybz Kartel is the father of 7 children, some in the spotlight, others deliberately shielded. The spotlight sons, with Shorty, Adidja Palmer, Likkle Vybz. Born around 2003, the eldest son emerged as a pioneer of UTG, Uptown Gaza. Calm, business-minded, and focused, he balances music, fatherhood, and leadership. By 2025, he toured internationally, dropped collaborations, and began inheriting the CEO mindset. Adidja Palmer, Likkle Addi. Born in 2004, pure fire. Kartel himself says, Addi has the Kartel hunger, aggressive work ethic, relentless releases, solo hits and features, a chip on his shoulder, and something to prove. Adidja Palmer, Worl Boss Jr., the youngest son with Shorty, still in his teens, musically gifted, plays instruments, but intentionally kept low-key, learning the game quietly, away from pressure. Daughters and private children. Adidja Palmer, Prinny, is Kartel's princess. He speaks of her with visible pride, shopping sprees, dedicated songs, and protective love. Other daughters, including Adidja Palmer and reportedly Amani Palmer, are kept largely out of public view. Kartel has made it clear: some children deserve normal childhoods. Prison shaped Kartel's fatherhood deeply. Letters replaced bedtime stories. Visits replaced hugs. But bonds only strengthened. Post-2024 freedom brought emotional reunions, shared stages, proud dad posts, and moments that fans felt deeply. The next generation, grandchildren, Gaza's future. By his late 40s, Kartel became a grandfather. As of 2025, he has at least 4 grandchildren. LikkleVybz has 2, born in Barbados, often seen in airport welcomes, swimming lessons, and family vacations. LikkleAddi has at least one, including Adidja Palmer, carrying the name forward. Some grandchildren met Kartel during prison family days, others after his release. Now he spoils them freely, posting moments captioned, "Me and the Boss," smiling with a joy only legacy brings. The Palmer legacy, tested, not broken. From Teresa and Norris raising 6 kids in Portmore, to siblings choosing loyalty over fame, to Shorty and Sidem forming a blended family, to 7 children walking different paths, to grandchildren already laughing in the future. 13 years apart didn't break the Palmers. It forged them. Kartel's freedom healed scars. Tours with sons strengthened bonds. Grandma Teresa's smiles returned. Peace replaced chaos. Gaza was never just an empire. It was always a family, blood thicker than controversy, legacy louder than noise. Which branch of the Palmer tree moved you most? The roots, the siblings, or the next generation? Gaza Nation, let us know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe for more dancehall dynasties. God is the greatest. Thanks for watching.